everyone, it's Caleb. I know I'm not here without my best bud, but today I wanted you to kind of give you an introduction video of my journey as a ventriloquist and where I am today and some of the friends I picked up along the way. I hope you guys enjoy this video as we take a trip down memory lane, but also just the way that God has been able to use my life and my talent for ventriloquism for him. And I'm excited to share this story, so let's get right into it. My journey starts with this little guy. Yes, with you. This is my little Danny O'Day.
Oh, you got little. I never changed. You got big.
All right, listen, buddy. Danny O'Day right here started with me all the way back in 2007, I believe it was.
It was 8.
Okay, fine, it was 2008. In 2008, I had an interest in ventriloquism because I went to a summer camp in North Carolina called The Wilds. And the evangelist Ed Dunlop there was there with his ventriloquist doll, and I had seen him multiple times, and I finally got the courage of this little shy boy.
You shy? Who you kidding?
This little shy boy went up to Ed, and I asked him about his dummy because I was so interested, and it was so amazed me that he could put life into this little character of wood. And he told me about it, and that summer I found me a little video, little DVD of How to Be a Ventriloquist by Paul Winchell. It's about a 60-minute program. I'm sure you've seen it. They had it on VHS, and he wrote a book on how to become a ventriloquist for fun and for profit. And I watched that one video. I probably watched it, I swear, it felt like 100 times. And I went through all the exercises.
You?
Yeah, me.
Exercise?
Okay, I think that's enough out of him. And I went through all the exercises, and that began my love for this journey. So, buddy, I think we're gonna move on from you.
Don't put me back.
What do you mean, don't put you back?
It's cold.
All right, let's go ahead and put you back down here. This little friend of mine actually became mine recently. He was lost to me for years, but I used him for several months after I got enough confidence with my...
I want to stand.
No, you're gonna sit right here.
I want to stand. Now.
Okay. Better?
Much better. I am taller. You short.
Anyway, so this is Pedro the puppet.
See.
And Pedro and I used to do daycares for little kids. Danny, I first started, but a friend of mine, a good dear friend of mine, gave me Pedro in a loan situation because he wasn't using him.
I was trash.
You were not trash, buddy. You were actually the opposite of trash. You brought a lot of joy to a lot of kids.
Oh, so nice, so nice.
Lawrence Nightheart. Anyway, so Pedro accompanied me with some daycare activities, and we told kids and sang hymns and fun little songs and told Bible stories. And now you have to understand, this is still around 2008, 2009, and that would make me a whopping 11 years old. And so I began this journey with Danny and Pedro here. You see. And then Pedro was unfortunately lost to me because my buddy came back to claim him, and you were lost to me for a good long time, pal, but you're back with me now as I'm doing this full-time ministry with our children at our church.
See.
And they love you, don't they?
They do. I want to sing my song.
We'll sing your song another time, buddy. Maybe for one of our new little short videos that we're doing.
Okay. I do that.
All right. You sing to us next time, okay?
Next time. Okay. Bye.
All right. Let's put you down. So my parents decided to buckle down, and though unfortunately the business is no longer around, I believe they're closing up shop, but throwthings.com had this website. They had a bunch of products. And my parents upgraded me to a super deluxe ventriloquist doll. Now this was Howdy Doody.
I'm alive.
Yes, you're like,
I'm alive. All
right. He's been in the box a little too long.
I'm not for good reason.
All right, listen, pal, you need to calm down.
I'm calm. I'm really calm.
You good?
Something in my hair.
Oh. All right. Better?
Later.
So that Christmas, he was sitting right there underneath the Christmas tree.
Well, he was.
And I was so thrilled to have you, buddy. And me and you spent many years going to that same daycare, going to schools after during the school year, and in summer summer schools and stuff like that, and Bible clubs and good news clubs and all that kind of stuff. We had a lot of fun together, didn't we? At least sure did. I'm a little worn out. Hell, you've seen better days. So you. Hey, all right, moving on.
Are you done?
I've got more to do.
With me.
Why?
I want a nap.
You've been napping for months.
I want to nap some more. It's comfy in there.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you down, and then we'll move on. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, in that same year, someone else joined my family, but not directly to me. That same Christmas, a family member of mine who also had, seen interest in the ventriloquism bought a dummy in the same year. He was not within my possession until very recently, but chronologically speaking, he was my next dummy in possession. And he's sitting right here. Now, with any ventriloquist, we put different clothes on them as we go along. Now, this, same thing from throwthings.com. This is a Slappy from Goosebumps, but we have renamed him and rehomed him because we don't want to scare children. We don't. No, and I've definitely not given him the evil. I've given him the more docile Mortimer Stern kind of attitude. Now he's seen some better days. My family member did not take as good a care of him, so his eyes are a little sticky. You can kind of get cross-eyed a little bit if you. All right, but yeah, this is Eddie. Why don't you say hello to everybody? Hello, everybody. Say hello, world. Hello, circle. No. It's hello, world. Hello, box. Well, it's not a box. No. Well, if the world's not a circle, is it a box? It's not a box. Well, that's my world. Your world's in there? Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and put you back. Good boy. All right. So, after I got them, I reacquired Eddie, as we'll call him, instead of Slappy. Eddie, and I really got on fire now. Now, this has only been taking place within the last 2.5 years. When I rededicated myself to using this gift for God's ministry and for God's glory, Lord has really blessed me and my family. We've been able to take part in being the directors of our children's ministry at our church, and God has continued to bless me and my family for our efforts. We praise Him for it, and in fact, He's the very one who led me to start this as another outreach for those that aren't in our church. Many of you have seen these videos, and you have no idea where I live, no idea where I go to church, but you're getting the message, and you're learning more about the Bible, and that's what really matters. So I started doing more research on people in the ventriloquism world, and that's when I started to learn about Mayor Studios and started to realize who Clint Detweiler was, and all these many things. And I also found out about another influential person in the ventriloquist world, and that was Steve Axtell. Now, Steve Axtell, he makes us puppets, but out of this latex rubber. And so they do a wonderful job of just creating these super vibrant. But actually, the first thing I actually got from Axtell was this. This was on eBay. And this is Artie. This is Artie, the artsy board. Artemis for long. And Artie here is just a board. And kids love this because what we can do is we can literally draw this and use this for infinite possibilities. They want to see their favorite superhero. They want to see a favorite cartoon character. They want to see a Bible character that we draw. And now you may not be able to see this fully in frame, so I'm going to help you right here. You don't need to see my face anyway. So what's really cool about this is that it has it built into where these eyes up here off to the side, and the mouth has a lever down here that reveals it into a hideaway. So you can imagine a face right here. I'm not going to waste your time by drawing this, but a face can be drawn here so that if I hold him off to my side, I can draw him, and I'll be talking to the kids and nonchalantly, and they'll just be going, "Dad, it's moving," and I'll stop. I'll look at it. It's frozen. Like, kids, it's not moving. Let's get on with our lesson. So I'll start talking about it, and then there he goes looking over at me, they start freaking out, and I go, "Are you alive?" And he goes, "No." And I go, "Oh!" I freak out, and then everybody loses their mind. I'm like, "I didn't know you could talk. I didn't know you could run your mouth so long. Oh my goodness." So we just have really fun with Artie here. Can I go back in like cage? You don't have a cage, you have a bag.
My bag.
All right, fine. I'll put you back in your bag. So that's Artie. I will tell you this, if you have an interest in ventriloquism and you're looking for somewhere to get started, you don't have a lot of time to wait on something, eBay has got some great selections for you. So, I'll show you my next thing that I acquired. And he was another one of Steve Axe. Now this one, he was a little bit rougher shape. He's missing some of his feathers. And then I'll show you guys the other creation I had. So this... Oh, yup, it's me. I'm hungry. Yup. I'm really hungry. What are you hungry for? Worms. Oh, you want some worms? No, not just any worms. What kind of worms? Gummy worms. Latex gummy worms. Oh, this is Doug the dodo. Know anybody by that name? I know some. This is Doug, and he's our dodo bird. Kids love his droopy look and his hilarious attitude that he has. So I instantly fell in love with this. So many acts I could do, anything with animals. Kids love that, and so we had him playing into our little role. I met a fellow man in the ministry. His name was Dewey Carl Brandenburg. He has since been gone and home with the Lord. Just passed away recently, but he's in a better place. We miss him dearly, but he gave me the wonderful blessing, the wonderful opportunity of passing down a legacy to me, and he gave me my little friend. He gave me my main man. Well, I say he gave me the opportunity to purchase him. He had Andy made from Mayer Studios, I believe back in 1979 or 1980. It's not determined when. We believe that he purchased him in 80, but I believe he was made in 79 based upon the information I could find. But Andy is a full-size professional ventriloquist doll made by the Mayer Studios. He's made by Craig Lovac. He's got Craig Lovac's controls and all that stuff in him. And it was his dear wife's. Before she passed away, she also did ventriloquism, but he had it in possession, and he had it redone with the wig and the controls and all that kind of stuff, just kind of tighten everything, and he feels like brand new. And he has been my main man. He is my main act. He is the one that has served me the most. He has been able to teach our children about God's word and encourage them, and they love him, and he loves them, don't you? I sure do. And I wouldn't be anywhere else without my main man Andy here. You know, what else are we gonna name this channel? Answers with Doug. Oh Lord, don't ask him. But so I got Andy, and briefly and very shortly after that, I got Doug around the same time. But I had the opportunity to get Andy in May of 2024. So we've been together a whole year. And we haven't broken up yet. No, we haven't. So I'm going to show the next addition to our family and our gang here. Oh, don't get him now. Oh, come on now. You don't have a problem with him. I sure do. He stinks. He does not stink. Well, he gets on my nerves. He doesn't get on your nerves. You're fine. You guys aren't even in the same room together. And for good reason. All right. Let's put you back down sitting over there in the seat, okay? Okay. See you later. All right. Here we go. Put him back over there. And when I fell in love with Doug, I made a determination that I was going to get one made for me by Steve Axtell, but I wanted to get the false arm because I wanted these kids to just believe in the magic of ventriloquism like I did, just to blow them away. So I had ordered the extra large, fake looking leather arm, the bird arm, so that I could. We might have to mess with the camera here, but I'll do my best to keep this in frame. We don't have to be perfect here. But I strap this bad boy in, flush the thing like this, and then my main man right here. This is Taz. I'm going to scoot just a little bit like this. Taz, say hello.
What's up?
Taz, the kids love his little catchphrase, don't they?
They sure do. What's up?
Taz has been learning words with the kids.
Words?
Yes, words.
What words?
Well, you know, words like the Bible.
Bible?
That's right. And words like Jesus.
Jesus?
No, Jesus.
Jesus?
Jesus.
Jesus.
That's right. So he's still learning, but he's having struggle with English. It's not his first language. And so, as you can see, this does give a great, it gives a great illusion if executed properly. But you have this look of, I have this arm out here now. I know you don't have to see this whole, I'll do a little quick turnaround. And you have this illusion that the bird is alive on my arm. And I have full motion of my appendage. So kids love this, and it comes with another glove that I had. But he was a gift in the ministry. I wanted to get him. I just didn't have the finances, and God blessed us with the exact amount of money that we needed to get him in this whole package deal. So it was a real blessing. So I had you special made just for me, buddy.
Oh, shucks.
But I was able to pick this up off of eBay because I needed it for an illustration, and God provided the funds to get this as well. But this is a dummy face. Now, I put this on somebody here, but I guess I'm all the dummy face that you need. But this is a dummy face, and I made this specifically for a young person's side. As you can see, it's a little bit small for my face. But the kids love this. I've used this with all the kids in our group, and we have this put on there, and I'll embarrass them by saying something like, "Do you want to sing a song?" And they're over here shaking their head, and I go, "Oh, yes, I do." But this is a really great thing, and no, it's not a floating head. Ooh. So it's a really simple control. This is made out of plaster. You literally just have this wire that's in here and this clamp. I mean, it's kind of rudimentary, but it works fabulous. I think it's like a bike helmet harness. But beautiful piece of machinery, beautiful craftsmanship. Love the look of this. Kind of reminds me of my Andy's face. So that's the dummy face. So this has been used several times in our routines and in our ministry. So I'm gonna put him in here. This is the most recent one that I got. Oh, he was actually a really cool find on eBay as well. Once again, great place to look for ventriloquist characters is eBay. He's from the 1980s. This is McGruff taking a bite out of crime. Yup. But we're going to rehome you and repurpose you, buddy. You are? Yes, I am. So you're not going to be taking a bite out of crime anymore. I'm not? No, you're not. You're going to be taking a bite out of sin. That's really good. So you're going to be using a new routine coming up. I haven't really worked out the details yet, buddy, but we'll get you squared away. All right. So we're still working on a voice with him, but he's got kind of stiff arms. So, I mean, he's actually got like fully like this like a rod in this leg. He can sit pretty well. And his other leg, you can move him up like this. What? Are we doing Pilates or something? No, we're not. And then you can lift him up, ooh, and you can make him swing. Yeah, really great look. He's got his classic detective trench coat, his plaid pants. You're a good-looking figure, buddy. Yeah, so I'm gonna put you back in here. So that has been my journey with all my friends. This is what you could say. The gang's all here. And that is where God has brought us with our ventriloquism and with our ministry. And we're just so eternally grateful for his blessings in our life. And we honor that by using this talent for his glory. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. So this has just been a quick introduction into my journey as a ventriloquist, and an introduction to all my friends. And you might see here in the future a little bit of them all poke up in our upcoming videos. So I hope you guys stay tuned. If you want to see more of these long form videos, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to make sure that notification bell is turned on so that you don't miss any of the shorts that we post. We want to make sure that you catch every single lesson. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.